What's up YouTube? Team Neo Genesis TCG here, bringing you a scrap deck profile. So let's get right down to it. Got 3 Scrap Chimeras. Obviously it's the main card of the deck. Next is 3 Scrap Beasts. This is the main tune of the deck. Also, it's the main card you special summon from the graveyard with Scrap Chimera. Also got Scrap Goblin. I think 2 is too much and 0 is definitely too little, but I think 1 is just right for blocking basically heavy attack decks like dragons or heretics. And also we've got Scrap Orthros for pulling off a loop to get back your Scrap Chimera. We've also got 2 Thunder King Ryos. I would replace this immediately if Tengu came back to 3, but since it's not anytime soon, this is still pretty good. Next is Summoner Monk. People would say that this might not be the best choice with Veilers, but every deck really is susceptible to Veiler, and this gives you pretty much an instant Scrap Dragon if you have this in any spell card. 1 Cyber Dragon. This is really good for playing off a special summon with this and then summoning your Scrap Beast or Scrap Goblin to get out either a Scrap Dragon or a Scrap Twin Dragon. 2 Effect Veilers, because you need to stop windups and Inzectors. That's pretty much it. 1 Mechlin Emperor Granel. It works well with Scrap Orthros. I had 2 in here for a long time, and we just took one out. I found 2 to be too cloggy, but I think that you should still have 1. Yours, pretty self-explanatory. Onto the spell cards. 3 Scrapyards. This makes the deck very consistent. Gets any scrap tuner to your hand, and of course it can be a card that you put face down for Scrap Dragon to destroy, or it can be a card you get rid of for Summoner Monk's effect. And of course with 3 Scrap Tuners, it's always got a target. And of course we've got 3 Scrap Storm, which lets you pull off a lot of good combos. You got 2 Torrential Tributes. Pretty self-explanatory. It's at 2 now, and it's incredibly good. I just put these in to Horn of the Phantom Beasts. It works well with Scrap Chimera and Scrap Beast, particularly Scrap Beast if you have nothing to synchro into at the moment. I'm still testing it out, but I'm pretty sure this is going to work well. 2 Solemn Warnings. I do not feel Solemn Warning is a dead card. With Priority gone, it still stops a lot of stuff. And in conjunction with some of my other cards, like 3 Compulsories, it works well. Compulsory is chainable with Scrap Dragon's effect. You can have Scrap Dragon destroy Compulsory to destroy whatever is on your opponent's field, and then also chain it to send a monster your opponent controls to the hand, so you essentially take out 2 cards at once. One Call the Haunted, and 1 Starlight Road. I just like them, and Call the Haunted is good for destroying with Scrap Dragon. Mind Control, good for the Utopia Ray move, and also grabbing your opponent's monster to either synchro with or destroy with Scrap Dragon. Then you've got staple stuff like Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Book of Moon, 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, Heavy Storm. That's it for the main deck, and now on to the extra deck. 3 Scrap Chimeras. No, not 3 Scrap Chimeras, geez. 3 Scrap Dragons. Yeah, this is the main card of the deck. You need... If you can't afford 3, because this is an expensive card, you should at least have 2. The deck does work with 2, but it definitely is more effective when you have all 3 of them. 2 Scrap Twin Dragons. I don't even think I can summon 2 anymore, but I think 1... Yeah, I can still summon 1 in this deck. It's an incredibly good card. Just special summon Cyber Dragon and Scrap Beast, and you've got it out. 3,000 attack. Destroy card should bounce 2 of your opponent's cards on their field back to their hand. It's a pretty effective card. 2 Scrap Archfiends. It's a high attack monster. Get it out with Chimera and Scrap Goblin, or basically Scrap Goblin in any level 4. Stardust, Red Dragon Archfiend, Black Rose, Life Justice Catastor, Utopia, we've got Utopia Ray, number 17, and Chimera Check Fortress Dragon for getting over machine decks like Karakuris or what have you. That is the deck. Rate, comment, subscribe. Team Neo Genesis TCG out.